Hi everyone, back again to another video, and today we'll be looking at how we are going to use AI to create a simple business website. Today we'll be using ChatGPT, and if you look here you find that we have ChatGPT 4. You must pay before you can use this, but in this place you have ChatGPT 3.5, which is free for everyone to use. The first thing you have to do is create a folder. I can call it MTN. I can drag and bring to my VS Code. VS Code is a simple text editor. The same way that to type any content you need something like a Microsoft Word. So for software developers to code or to write any simple program, you need something like what? A text editor for it. How do you get access to VS Code? You can easily jump to your browser, you type download VS Code, and it will provide you a link, something like this. If you are not seeing this download button, look for http://code.visualstudiocode.com. Click on it and it will show you this interface where you can pick either Windows, Mac OS or Linux. Download it. You know the normal step in installing. You do next install. But if you're having any challenge installing this, feel free to reach out to me and I will guide you. So in this environment, I have option of right clicking here, new file, and I type index.html. So HTML is always the extension for anything website. PDF is always .pdf, video.mp4, and so on, so forth. So the HTML extension in it stands for Hypertext Markup Language. The index is just the name of the file. I can decide to call it any name of my choice. Example, my name is Val. I can have it as val.html. So I save that by clicking aside this box. Alternative to creating this val.html, I can come to this icon, click on date, home.html, enter, and it will save. So if you look at this section, it gives us room to start coding anything we want. So that means we are good to go. All we have to do is navigate back to our ChatGPT, and in this section you see that you can ask any question of your choice. For those that are new in this place, how do you have access to this ChatGPT? You can easily type chat.openai.com and it will ask you to do what? Log in. If you log in, it will bring you to this interface you are seeing here. When you come to this environment, you can easily type, please, I want to create a simple website for my company called ProFarms, and I want you to guide me with the required HTML code for it. Enter. So you will see it writing the code for us. So guide me with required HTML code for it. You can see how it's writing it. This is AI generating a simple code for me. I can click on this section, copy code. I navigate back to my VS Code. In this section, I can paste whatever I copy. Ctrl X to save. If you go back to that folder we created, I can click once and right click. Open with, let me open with Microsoft Edge. So you notice that it was able to do what? Create a site known as Welcome to ProFarms. I have home, about, service, contact us. It's trying to give me some basic information. I also have the footer section 2024 ProFarms, all rights reserved. We can go ahead and improve this company website. Go back to the AI. This is initial code it generated for us. So we can go ahead and provide more detail about our company. I will paste. ProFarms is a software development company based in Lagos. We provide trainings, consulting, software development services, and many more. We are open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Our company color is white, blue, and yellow. Our contact details are, I provided the phone number and email. So I can go below and say, please improve this website. Enter. So you see it regenerating a new code for us. I'm sure that it will look better this time around. So you wait patiently. If you have a cup of water, be sipping till it finishes. Now I can copy this code and replace what I have currently by doing Ctrl A to select everything. I can delete first of all to show that I don't have anything on this page. I'm back to line 1. I can now go ahead and paste. Ctrl V, Ctrl S to save. You see what happened. It was able to improve the color, and now I can see a better information about our company website. If I wish to make this site look perfect, I can go on, and it will give me better user interface that you will love. But want this video to be short, just for us to learn the basic things which AI can do. So we'll proceed to deploying this website. Deploying means we are hosting it so that everybody can have access to a URL in order to access this website. Currently, this site is running on local hosts. Local hosts mean that it's running only on my system. There's no way somebody in another place can view this website currently. So in order to solve that, we need to deploy it. That's it, hosting it live. So So I can type, how can I host this site to Netlify. There are many hosting platforms today. Depending on your choice, HostGator, GoDaddy, 𝐤𝐴, 𝐾Server, there are many of them where I can go ahead and buy domain name and so many others, but I'm not interested in that. So it's asking us to connect to GitHub, configure your BIOS settings, and many more. But from step 4 down, it's more of advanced hosting. I don't want us to do that one today. We are focusing on step 1, step 2 in hosting our websites. So what do I need to do? Open a new tab, type Netlify. I already have a Netlify account and I'm logged in on it. So if you don't have one, you will see, or you go ahead, sign up first before you input that, and it will bring you to this environment. For me, I'll click on this drop down where I will see go to all sites. It's showing me all the files I have hosted on Netlify currently. So I can go ahead and click on what? Add new sites. And I want to deploy it manually. So that's what I'm doing. It will ask me to do what? Drag and drop that file. If you don't want to drag, just click on what? Browse. It will pop up for you to search for where it is. I click on desktop, I can see that MTM folder. I have access to what? Home.html. But it's always like us uploading a folder. For you to know the first file to show when we deploy it, we need to change the name of our file from home.html to index.html. So I can easily go back. This place I have home.html, that's where we are having our code currently. I can click, right click, and say rename, and I change it to index.html. In my var.html, I use it for example, nothing is happening there. So I can go ahead and delete var.html, move to trash. So I only have index.html for now. I can go back to my Netlify, select this MTN, and if you look here, it's now index.html. I will click on upload. So sit down patiently, be eating your chicken and rice while it's deploying it. And once it's done, we go back to site overview. I click on it and our site is live. So this means that anybody I give this link now can access this site from any part of the world. So if I now want to customize it to come with my business name, that's where I'll go ahead and pay for a unique domain name, and it will come like profams.com. But for now, they're giving us their own random generated domain name. Thank you so much for watching, and please share your own idea on what you can do with AI today. See you in the next video.